Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode with me, Baelfire, and today we're back in Factorio, as you can clearly see. And I've been a little bit busy. To make a very long story short, I've been working on upgrading all my defenses with gun turrets. So they all now have the additional benefit of having both the flamethrower turret for when they get too close, and the gun turret for when they're at a larger range. Which so far it seems, well, I haven't been attacked yet, so I haven't been able to test it. So I'm not quite sure how well this new design will work. I'm hopeful though. Next thing of note. This is almost fully set up. I actually need to go ahead and finish that one. Which I should probably go ahead and do here soon. Well, I did say I would do that off camera. And I didn't. I apologize for that. But every single wall is getting this upgrade treatment. And yes, I've made it a blueprint. So it's real easy to just take, let's say over here, because here's next for the upgrade. And it's just this simple. The corners are where it gets a little bit funky, but I've just simply left them alone. Then the other thing I need is to make a storage chest for this, which, simple enough. I've made plenty of them. Excuse me. And there we go. So the bots are going to work on building this. It's going to take them a little while. Then, before I forget... Okay, that corner is a lot nicer to make than I initially anticipated. So nice, in fact, that I can add yet another turret. And there we go. There's that, that area set up. So then I need to head back over here real quick. Because this rail section does kind of sort of need a minor upgrade. And I need this one here so I can actually build what I'm planning. Oh, and I'm already here. So let me go ahead. You may be wondering what this is for. It'll make sense here shortly. It's essentially a balancer. That's the whole point of it. Or, I think it's a balancer. I could be mistaken on that. Then, use filters, blacklist. Stone. Coal. Wood. Then I will take a storage chest and plop that right there. Now, and you may be wondering why I'm doing this exactly. Well, that's actually kind of simple. And there we go. No, I do not want the personal logistics bots working right now. Because I'm building this to save resources in the inventory of this stop. And here we are. Perfect. Everything's going ahead and getting ammo, which it'll make things so nice. Especially if a biter comes. Which I'm mildly tempted to provoke him, but I know that's a very bad idea, so I'm not going to do that yet. Then this is just missing. So it had to pump out a little bit of fuel. That honestly makes complete sense. So there's that one upgraded. This one I haven't touched yet. I need to. I just haven't. This one's fine. I do need to tap into this crude oil vein here. But I also need to make a wall across here for safety. Okay. So, before I do anything else, I need to make a uranium train. Yay. Okay. Here's my rail. Okay. So here I need 2 chain signals. One there. One there. Woo! That could have been real bad. Especially if I got hit. Then I need a chain signal here, I think, right? Or no, is this also... No, I think this is also a rail. Is there a way for me to do this without it looping around like that? No, not quite. Yes, I'm fully aware it can't get back to its station yet. So now, let me go ahead and fix that. That trip did not last long at all. Alright. So my initial plan should be like that, I think. No, I would want it to be a little further back if possible. So you know what? Oh lord, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Unless I pull in from here. That should work. Then I want a chain, I believe. Going right there. Remove that one. Remove that one. Remove this one as well. That should work okay. Or... I'll leave it like that. I think that'll... I'm hoping that'll work. So that's to go in. That's to go in. Ew. Okay. Let me go ahead. Where do I even want to bring the uranium? That's the question. Because I know it'll have to be essentially like this to get it in. And then out. Out is, now that I think about it, relatively simple. The goal is just simply to not overlap the track. And I'll just have this be a vertical stop. Like that should be fine, I hope. And yes, I'm fully aware I need to signal all that and all the other stuff. I'll get there. Okay. Now, where are my rail signals? There they are. Okay. I'm hoping I don't need too many uranium trains, because if I need a couple, that's going to be very interesting, to say the least. And honestly, I'm going to have the actual stop itself be... I could put it right there, then have it unload on... unload in the center. Rails. Loading, where's my unload? Yeah, that should work. So let me continue signaling real quick. All right. So then, next step, I need a locomotive. Which I don't have. And I don't have it automated. Annoyingly. And is it done sending stuff up? It is! Look at that. Long story short, I sent stuff up to actually set filters of stuff I don't want in there. I need to sit down and learn it. I haven't done that yet, so I don't know how to do it. But that's beside the point. Okay. I'm hoping this system works works fine. If it does, I'm going to be very happy. So that's out. And then that's all out in. Alright, so you're going to make locomotives. I do not need many of them. Same, you're going to make what? Fluid wagon? Or you're making fluid wagons, you're making cargo wagons. And then I would like really, they only stack up to 5? Dear Lord. Honestly, it makes sense. Oh yeah, also I've increased the number of logistics bots I have. Alright, and while I wait on that, I will go ahead. Oh, I already have 2 cargo wagons. Look at that. I don't have any locomotives, which is to be expected. So then I want to grab my pumps. 1, 2, 3. Then I just need to drag some sulfuric acid over here. Then I want that. Then, I still don't have a locomotive yet, really. Yes, thank you for the fluid wagons. Where's my locomotive? You're missing green circuits. I don't have any green circuits on me. I don't have any green circuits on me. That is a first. Where are those 2 logistics spots I stole? I believe... Thank you. Alright. There we go. Yes, I know that needs fuel. Don't... I do indeed. 1, 2, 3, and then the final wagon of 4. Whoops. You want rocket fuel, not... Oh, man. That's mildly annoying that you are now... Oh, that's not horrible. I thought I said rocket fuel. Dear Lord. There we go. What makes you think I want the fuel? Alright. So now, let me first rename the stop from De Luel to... Let me grab its picture. Unload. And I'm sorry, Charles W. Station? Or Stanton? That's up here, isn't it? Yep. That is right here, 100%. Alright. So now, the fun bit. Add station. Uranium unload. Add weight condition. Okay. It would be item count of the unprocessed uranium ore is equal to 0, and the fluid count of sulfuric acid is equal to 50,000. I don't know if it'll get that to that point, but that's besides the point. So then, it's in manual. I need to make my way all the way up there, which it'll take me a minute, just simply because I'm not great at driving the trains. You're still running off a solid fuel. Oh, you don't have any rocket fuel. I see. Oh, great. I'm just glad I didn't destroy the train. Great. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Manual. Are you kidding me? Auto. Thank you. Now I can go do what I need. Please, there we go. Perfect. Enough. Perfect enough. So with this, I might need to move that, but that's fine. And honestly, the quickest way will just simply be to merge it back up, assuming it wants to play nice. There we go. Apparently it wants to play somewhat nice. Not fully. Alright. So you can go ahead and head back to unload. And I saw something concerning, I think. That is my uranium train. And my supply train's right here. Okay. It's still being unloaded, which is good news. Ah, I see. So you're still red. Why? Is it because I don't have a secondary signal here? I'll test that theory. It looks like that's the case. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Okay. Well, that works, and I have no complaints, so that's not an issue for me. But that is an issue. So I need to extend this by about that much. There we go. Okay. Now where... There we go. And that one's fine right there. Blueprints, rails. I need the loading station to be right there. But I want to disconnect that segment. Or deconstruct that segment. And there we go. And now I need to grab this train, add stop, load, add wait condition, item count, equal to 6,000, I think, of uranium ore. Let me have you go ahead and go to your stop, or the stop. Let me grab my pumps. That's off my pumps. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Then I know I'm going to want a couple of tanks. Inactivity time doesn't really matter. I don't think. And now the fun bit of just hooking it all up. And I could say, oh yeah, let me go ahead and hook it up right now, and it'll work perfectly fine. Yeah, I can do that, but also I still like the ability to run around. Well, never mind, that just didn't work. Okay. Hey, there we go, uranium. Then nuclear fuel. Ooh, boy. Corvex enrichment process recipe. Oh, Lord. Nuclear power, that'll be interesting. What else can I research? Nothing. I cannot research anything else. So I already know that I'm going to want these two to balance into a line, these two to balance into a line, and this one is going to balance into its own line. Oof. Oh man, that's irritating. That's fine. I probably should not be carrying raw uranium in my hands. Who am I king? I should be fine. So then let me do this. Bring it forward one, like that. Just like that. There we go. There's that. There's one line. There we go. That's better. Then same exact thing right here. And there we go. Oh boy, I am concerned. Okay, so what did I unlock? The centrifuge. Oh my lord, it is expensive. And uranium processing. Oh my lord, only a 7% chance for uranium-235. You're kidding me. And I need to make more concrete, which I only have this to make concrete with. Alright. Requester chest. Passive provider. I'll wait for that to get upgraded. There we go. And yes, I want all that. Then I need to grab a roboport. There's that. Then it's already full. Boy, Geiger counter sound effect. Wonderful. All right. All right. Well, I have 2.3K in this train already. I'll let it fill. That's already made a lot of pollution. And it's only going to make more, which is, it's okay. Then I do need to figure out how I'm going to get a well, I know how. It's more a matter of just setting it up, because I know I'm going to need a lot of it. And passive provider. There we go. That's the way to do it. Thank you. I know you're going to leave here very, very shortly, I think. Wait, why is sulfuric acid taking so long to produce? You're missing iron plate. Why are you missing iron plate? What? Oh, iron plate's supposed to come in on this line. Still coming in over here. Still. Oh, that would explain it. All of my ammo production is using it. Why am I only getting part? That would explain why I'm only getting parts. There we go. That, I'm hoping, will help. And I'll just use what I know I have automated. There we go. That definitely looks like it's helping. I think. But that explains why my sulfuric acid production just stopped. How are you looking? I forgot a radar. The one thing I always forget are radars. I don't know why. Do I have radars on me? Yes, I have 50 of them. Okay, let me run over there, place a radar. Then I will start on all the uranium processing that I have to do. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just placed it outright, duh. So this train is definitely going to stay here for longer compared to most of my other trains when they're at their stops, just simply due to how slowly uranium is processed. Oh, that's all interesting. So then for uranium fuel, I think that's what I'm researching right now. 235 is what I need. You get one extra 235, and so you're losing material when you use that recipe. Compared to this recipe, where it's just a 0.7% chance to get uranium-235. And a 99% chance to get uranium-238. Got it. Okay, that's... I don't enjoy those odds, but also it's not the worst. Also, one thing I didn't realize, apparently, I didn't hook up all of those steam turbines I had just built. Because this... Where was it? It's this power grid here wasn't hooked up to the rest of the base. I learned that by clicking on one, was like, huh, that's interesting. Why is my power so low? Clicked on another, was like, huh, why is my power supply so high? Then I clicked on the map, turned on electric network, and saw that there was no connection between these two. And this is the gap between them, which is insane. And this one electric pole is connecting both power grids. I disconnect that one, both power grids separate, just completely. Which I find very interesting. And it's a little bit of a mistake on my part. For pollution. Module slots 2. Okay, not horrible. Not great, though. I have a feeling I'm going to want a lot of them. I also need to hurry up and rebuild. Well, now that I have defenses set up and upgraded for the most part, is my supply train done running? It's not done running. Where are you going to next? Oh, back over here. Duh, because you're still missing ammo. That makes sense. How about this one up here? You're also missing ammo. Okay. This one's good, I believe. Yep, that one's good. This one is also good? No, that one's also missing ammo. So, okay. I have... Okay, my threes... Oh, I see how it works now. So the red indicates it's good, doesn't need another train. The blue indicates, hey, this is the stop I'm currently working on. The white is saying, hey, I need stuff. I understand it now. I get it. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is actually build or make the equipment grid for this tank. So, what I need is a couple solar panels. Duh. I'd like a solid... How do I want to do this? I'm thinking this tank will be a construction tank. And then... So, I guess let me go ahead and just start grabbing stuff I need. Well, hang on. Do I have solar panels automated? If I were to say, hey, I want production solar panels. I don't. So, I'll make a solid row of them. I thought I did. Huh. Good to know. Alright. So, personal roboports are first up on the list. I want... Currently, how many does mine have? It has 2. So, I'm... Okay. So, there's the advanced circuits. I now need to grab batteries. Then steel and iron gear wheels. Let me go ahead and just bring this up to where I actually will be building stuff. Or crafting stuff, I should say. Oh, my lord. Okay. So now... I need steel and iron gear wheels. I can make 2 right now. I want at least 4. Okay. There are those. I think, right? Yep. So then I need power, which is its own thing, which batteries, yeah, will work. Yeah, 2 already. 30 bots. Do I want to say 6? That would give this thing 60 construction bots it can work with. Yeah, I'll give it 6. I need more batteries. I will not be stealing. And I'm missing more steel and more iron gear wheels. Okay. So let me go ahead and grab all this. And make 1 more personal. or yeah, one personal roboport. You have 6 total roboports. Dear Lord. Then next up is the circuits. I don't want those. Or not the circuits, the... Well, here, hang on. Let me look real quick. How many... A solid row of batteries, then 2 rows of solar panels? Yeah, so that is how many batteries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need... basically... the same amount. Oh, I need green circuits. Okay, that's fine. That's doable. I would have said if I had more circuits. Is my... Okay, good. My sulfuric acid is working now. Good. All right. So that means I need 12 solar panels. Dear Lord. There's all that. Then let me also go ahead and request that you get that. Yep. What, 60, I think I said? Yeah, 60 construction bots. Then I'll have just add this and get you landfill. I'll say like 3,000 landfill. Let me just double check your equipment grid. Yeah, 60 bots. Dear Lord. Yeah, that's a lot of bots. And I am still producing concrete. Which is a very pleasant surprise. And all of that is being used to make these. Yep. Which I do need to learn how they work, but I don't want to save that. No, I'm not going to save that for next episode. That seems like it's a bad move, if you ask me. I unlocked it. I have it. Might as well just take a peek. Oh, man. Ow. Okay. So, nuclear fuel requires rocket fuel? Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. So that's 12 seconds per. That's 60 seconds. But I want to go with the most efficient recipe. So, speed, efficiency, productivity, I think is what I want. So, let me go ahead. I should have automated these already. I just haven't. Productivity module, yep. I do not need that many. And of course it's out of my Roboport network. So you're making productivity 2. And this one, again, I don't need that many of. Oh, and there we go, finally. I can make 3. I can make 3 solar panels, which that'll help. Honestly, a personal reactor would be so nice, but that means I need to automate utility science. For those of you who don't know, utility science requires flying robot frames, which I don't have automated. But I do have plans to automate. I just haven't done it yet. So, let me do a little bit of testing with these. Because if it works like Dyson Sphere program, then I have a pretty good design. But if it doesn't, then I have no idea. Essentially, using Dyson Sphere logic, I should be able to chain them up together just like that, and it will hopefully work. But if this doesn't work, then of course. And uranium-238. Wait a second. I can't just reprocess it. So I need to use Cover X. That is annoying, but fair. Yep. Yeah, that is annoying, but it's entirely fair. So I guess I might as well, at least right now, just save what I'm making. So then I need long arm inserter. Then I need a belt. Then I will do a splitter. Left, filter out. Then I'm just going to do a little bit of a just storage chain. Yes, I'll do it on both sides. And power. There we go. And that's that. Yes, I know this is a very basic and very slow setup, but all of it's just for now. At least while I get more of them. I already have 2 more of them. But this will be just simply to take a deeper look into the Cover X enriching. Cover X enrichment process. 238, 235. So if I were to say take 50 of this stuff, and to even start it, I need... Okay, that is going to be annoying to get everything, but it's fine for now. Dear Lord, you're still being fueled. Or filled, not fueled. You must be charging so slow. Here, let me... Oh my god! Yeah, I would love that portable reactor right about now. Let me see. I know there's a way to do this. I know there's a way to do it quicker. I have no idea how, though. So this makes it slower, gives it 60% extra energy consumption, 7% more pollution, but 6% extra production, or productivity. Meaning every now and again I'll get 2 outputs instead of 1. Okay, I see. Oh, and my uranium train has left. So that means it's here now. And it's... Oh, I'm surprised it's actually this full. Always a pleasant surprise, just surprised nonetheless. And naturally, I'm already out of sulfuric acid in 1. Well, hey, it's working. I can't complain. And I'm hoping productivity is the right one to use here. Machine will create extra products at the cost of increased energy consumption and reduced speed. So yeah. That's exactly what I want. 0.0 second. Dear Lord. Okay. Or I could use speed modules and just speed it way up. No, that doesn't sound any fun. Okay, I'll throw this in here. Alright. So, how is my solar panel supply looking? Nowhere near enough, I think. Still. Well, also I'm trying to use 6 personal roboports on a tank without a reactor. You'll see the reason why here shortly. I'm going to show you in this lake. So let me do that. I'll be right back. Or let me get this thing fully set up. I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about the wait. I'm finally back. And the tank finally has all of its solar panels. This is probably going to way kill the battery of this, but oh well. But here's the reason. This is the reason I want so many pots. For the simple fact that, first of all, this thing's construction area is absolutely massive, as you can see. And that's the battery getting absolutely demolished. But the whole point of it is, or with me doing this, is to allow me to quickly expand. Like this lake, my plan is to use this tank to fully cover. Yes, I know, oh no, how dare I destroy a lake, but progress. That is something I've been postponing a lot of stuff that I've been needing to do. Reworking the entire base being the primary one. I've been putting that off as long as I can. And yes, this is probably just another way of me saying, hey, here's another project I can do that'll postpone it even further. Rocket fuel trains. Absolutely terrifying. Yes, I know, this is very nice, and this area is pretty nice, but again, I need the space. And let me guess. Huh? Oh, because I don't have enough power. That would be why. But that's the eventual plan, is to cover up this entire lake. Block off here, and then use every area I possibly can as a production hub. But I did notice there's a bit of red on my map, so I'm going to go ahead and go take care of that. Why is one... That's one of my bots, isn't it? That is one of my bots! Really? What are you doing? Thank you, but what are you doing? Yeah, this is a undertaking and a half, to say the very least. This will take me a little while. But, fingers crossed it'll be worth it. Okay, a single worm. Got it. But for right now, I'm just going to let this tank charge up. That means all of its batteries and everything. Then I'll start building. But right now is just time for the tank to charge. Because it has none. Once I get a personal reactor, I'm pretty sure things will speed up rapidly, but as of right now, I'm not too pressed about speed. And oh lord, a lot of these trains are looking worse for wear. Okay, and I do have enough time to cut across this. If this tank got hit, I would cry, probably. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We have one piece of uranium-235 now. Oh yeah. Getting excited about one piece of 235 when I need... What, 40 pieces of 235 to make an additional piece of 235. Oh, Lord. This is going to take a while to get everything I need, I feel. Alright. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.